Well, hello Rockhounds, Lapidary lovers, Mike here. Welcome back to my channel. And I thought I'd just do a little video here as sort of a thank you for a friend of mine who sent me a box of rocks. Not many people in the world would appreciate getting a box of rocks, but me, I love it when that happens. And this box came from my good friend Rick Brock. He's a great patron of this channel. In fact, he's a patron of all of my channels. Stuff he sent me has appeared on all three channels. Rick sent me this box of rocks, and it says right up here, "Thank you for your great videos." Well, thank you, Rick. I really appreciate it. Now, Rick, I know, has been traveling all over the country and doing all kinds of stuff, all kinds of interesting stuff, and he's been making videos about it too. So I will put a link in the video description to his channel, and you can check it out if you like. He does some neat stuff. I know he's been all over the country doing things like gold panning, and I suspect he picked up some of these rocks on some of his gold panning adventures. I don't know for sure. I just got this box in the mail when I got back from Wyoming. I wasn't even expecting it. So thanks again, Rick. But I thought we'd take a close-up look at the rocks he sent me. There's some interesting stuff here, and I'd be very interested to know where you got some of these, Rick, because they are interesting rocks. So let me zoom in a little bit. We'll start off over here. This is pretty sure this is granite. Not sure where you got this granite, Rick, but it's got big crystals in it. It's practically porphyry. The crystals are so big. But I think it's granite. This looks like granite too. These smaller ones look like granite. This one looks like pink granite. I don't think that is unakite. I don't see any green epidote in it. So I think it's just got a lot of pink feldspar in it. I think it's granite. This may be granite too. And so that's kind of it for the granites right there. I'm pretty sure these are all granite. And yeah, I'd really be interested in knowing where you got this because it has such huge crystals in it. That's very interesting. Down here, we've got what looks like either quartzite or river tumbled quartz. I'm not sure which. Maybe quartzite. This is definitely red jasper, and that is some pretty looking red jasper. I'm going to tumble this. In fact, I'm going to tumble a few of these rocks and see how they turn out. This looks like sort of purplish jasper. Not really sure. It might be a little coarse for jasper, but it looks like it's got some color to it. Then this blue-green rock, I am not 100% certain what it is. It's clearly too coarse to be jasper. It's got some crystals in it. I can see them shining. I am not sure what that is. Let me wet these three down so you can see the color change in them. So yeah, look at the reds, the bands of red in that. That's really cool. This is sort of brownish purple. That might tumble nice. This one I think is probably just a little too coarse to tumble, but it's an interesting color. It goes from sort of blue-green to deep green when it gets wet. So that's kind of cool. All right, so let's look at some of these other rocks over here. A great big river cobble. Not sure what it is. Maybe quartzite. I don't know. Got lots of fractures in it that are infilled with yellow and orange stuff. That's kind of cool. I don't know if that's showing up on the video or not. It's kind of a gloomy day out here right now. And then up here, these three up here, I am pretty sure are gneiss. Yeah. Or metamorphosed granite. That's what you get from that stuff if you metamorphose it with a lot of heat and pressure. I'm pretty sure this one's nice. This one I know is nice. This one I think is nice. It's certainly been subjected to some metamorphism. I'm not 100% certain it's nice, though. It may be some sort of sedimentary rock that's been cooked and folded and deformed, because it doesn't quite look like the gneiss over here. But so, yeah, I'm not 100% certain. Now this rock right here, really, Rick, you'll have to tell me where you got this, because I have no clue what this is. For its size, it is very heavy. It feels like a lump of iron. And it's got some iron staining on it too. Wetting it down really doesn't tell me much. It's got a very coarse surface to it. And like I say, it's very heavy. Clearly, it's not a hollow geode because it's very heavy. It's going to be solid all the way through, whatever it is. I might want to cut it in half in the future just to get a look inside and see what it is. But yeah, Rick, feel free. Chime in this video and tell me where you got some of these rocks because, yeah, some of them are interesting. I would really like to know what that is and where you got it. Now, moving on down here, I'm pretty sure these four are schist, different kinds of schist. Now, this one here, I really don't even have to wet it down for you to see it. You see the garnet crystals in that? So this has garnets in it. Yeah, and then this one here too. I don't know how shiny it is showing up on the video, but this is super shiny on both sides. In fact, this one too is like that. This one too is like that. There are no garnets, but this is also, you know, sort of a mica schist. It's got lots of shiny mica in it. And this over here, this looks like schist as well, but I think this schist has pyrite in it because it's got a lot of gold-looking stuff all through here. Yeah, some on this side, but I don't think it's gold. I think it's pyrite. So, really interesting stuff. Rick, wherever you got these two with all the garnets in them, if you were to pan the streams near there, I bet your pan would be just full of pyrope garnets. Some of them really big, gem size. So you might want to consider going back wherever you found these rocks and doing some panning there and finding you some nice garnets, because I bet you will. And then, yeah, I'd also be interested in where you found this stuff with all the pyrite on it, because that's kind of cool. So there, anyway, there's the rocks my buddy Rick sent me. Just kind of out of the blue. I wasn't expecting anything from him. I know he's been out having a lot of great adventures. He also sent me a really cool long sleeve t-shirt, which unfortunately, Rick, I am not wearing because it's like 87 degrees out here still in Florida. Although when I was in Wyoming last week, it would have really come in handy trudging around in the snow. But here in Florida, winter is taking its time getting here, but I'm sure I'll be wearing that that long sleeve t-shirt eventually. So thank you very much for that too, Rick, and thank you for everything. I really appreciate it. I think I'm going to tumble some of these rocks. Certainly these three right here, because I think they might tumble. Granite and gneiss do not tumble, worth a darn. I'm going to keep these two as specimens of garnet-filled schist. And I think just keep the rest of them for our rock garden. We got a little bit of a rock garden going here at our place, and I think a lot of this stuff's going to make it into the rock garden, but I'm definitely going to tumble at least these three and see how they turn out. So stay tuned for how they turn out there, Rick. And one more time, thank you. And thanks to you folks for watching. If you found this video at all interesting, educational, informative, inspirational, whatever, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next video. You may see some of these rocks in a future video, so subscribe. I will see you then. Bye.